Welcome to U.S. immigration. It's not always the new rule that fast-tracks green card and U.S. visa issuance. Sometimes it's canceling the old draconian rules.
I'm not making new law, I'm eliminating bad policy.
Even though piecemeal immigration presented in-house did not move up to Senate floor and no major comprehensive immigration reform bill is passed by Biden administration yet, the canceled rule and immigration executive orders are already working from the background to speed up your immigration papers. The coronavirus pandemic has masked us from witnessing the effects it had in process time reduction though. In this video we will discuss about those canceled rules, along with Democrats meeting at the border to discuss about their plan for immigration reforms.
We are also executing on the President and the Vice President's direction not only to build back, but to build back better.
If you are interested in this topic, please stick around till the end of this video. For your immigration news and updates, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. Let's get into the video. Biden administration did away with 3 Trump-era rules that will fast-track U.S. immigration process. First one, cancellation of extended biometric collection. We all know the existing biometric collection is an important step to prevent fraud in the U.S. immigration process, but it is also time-consuming, especially during pandemic. Imagine the wait time if you have to submit DNA samples, eye retina scans, voice print and facial recognition every time you have to involve in a U.S. immigration process. The Biden administration on Friday did away with a proposed Trump-era rule that would have required U.S. immigrants to submit additional biometrics data, such as DNA samples, eye scans, photos for facial recognition, and voice prints at any point until they became U.S. citizens. The new policy, which was proposed in September 2020 as part of Trump's midnight regulation, would also have removed the age limit of biometrics requirements, allowing government officials to request biometrics from children under the age of 14. The current biometrics requirement applies to immigrant applicants over the age of 14 and is limited to submitting fingerprints, a signature, and a picture. The Trump administration said that the rule was a method to ensure continuous vetting and to keep up with technological developments and would have applied to immigrants seeking green cards, work permits and additional immigration benefits throughout their immigration journey in the United States until they obtained citizenship. The rule also aimed to extend the biometrics requirement to everyone associated with the immigration benefit. It doesn't stop with immigrants, it includes U.S. citizens who are sponsoring immigrants. Immigration advocates criticized the proposal, calling it an unprecedented move to collect personal information. Let's get into the second canceled rule. The Biden administration has already done away with some of Trump's most prominent immigration policies, including the 2019 public charge rule. The planned public charge rule applied to the vast majority of applicants for family-based green cards, employment-based green cards and temporary non-immigrant visa applicants, like H-1B and other work visas. Public charge not only affected the new visa or green card applicants, changes to the definition of public charge could have ultimately expanded the ability of DHS to deport some immigrants who already had green cards. The public charge concept was first established by Congress in 1882 in order to allow the U.S. government to deny a U.S. visa to anyone who is likely at any time to become a public charge, but without defining what public charge means. Under the former Trump administration, the public charge rule was interpreted broadly to reduce the number of people who were eligible for green cards and other visas by redefining what made them dependent on government benefits or likely to be in the future. There were 2 versions of the regulation. The Department of Homeland Security public charge rule applied to green card applicants within the United States, and the Department of State public charge policy applied to those outside the United States. Both versions of the rule are no longer in effect. Applicants are not required to submit Form I-944 or DS-5540 when applying for permanent residency. Let's get into the third changed rule, which is a starting point or seed to all the earlier discussed rule cancellation. It is Biden's executive order to restore faith in our immigration system and promote integration of new Americans.
I'm not making new law, I'm eliminating bad policy. And the third order I'm signing is restoring the faith in our legal immigration system and strengthening immigration and inclusion efforts for new Americans.
This executive order instructs federal agencies to conduct a review of regulations, policies and guidance affecting legal immigration and naturalization process. The order lauds the contributions of legal immigration and states that the federal government should develop welcoming immigration strategies that promote integration, inclusion, and citizenship. Under the directive, the Department of Homeland Security, Department of State and Department of Justice must review any existing immigration regulations, policies, and guidance that may be inconsistent with the Biden administration's priorities of promoting legal immigration and citizenship. The agencies must report to the president on barriers that impede access to and adjudication of immigration benefits and provide recommendations for removal of these barriers. Immigrants will not see any immediate changes stemming from the order, but it will lead to some process and policy changes which will have a positive impact in long run. We wish you best of luck for speedy immigration process under new administration. Let's get into the last topic of immigration reform bill. Democrats met in the border before Mother's Day weekend. While visiting the border facility, they expressed their view and plans for immigration reform. Let's hear what they have to say.
We are also executing on the President and the Vice President's direction not only to build back, but to build back better. We have re-engineered the process. Fundamentally, we are also executing the President's three-part strategy and the Vice President's three-part strategy. We are going to be addressing the root causes of irregular migration and working in the Northern Triangle countries of Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. We are going to be building legal pathways so individuals, parents do not feel compelled to place their children in the hands of the exploiting smuggling organizations. We will build legal processes for them to come here to the United States when they are qualified to do so under the laws that Congress has passed and with respect to the passing of law. And critically, we are committed to passing immigration reform. There is unanimous agreement that our immigration system is broken and immigration reform is desperately needed. And I am here today, as I have been previously, but I am joined today with leaders.
We're never going to solve all these issues unless we deal with a comprehensive immigration system, something that really works, because right now our immigration system is broken. And as you know, President Biden has put forward his immigration plan, and he has asked Linda Sanchez, my colleague, to take the lead on this bill.
And I know that we're not going to be able to fix 4 years of damage in just 4 months, but we are well on our way, and we saw today that they are making significant progress in a very short period of time. Families are being reunited. We need a new immigration system that matches the challenges that we encounter today and that keeps our values as a nation of immigrants. And that's why I'm humbled and honored that President Biden has asked me to introduce the U.S. Citizenship Act in Congress and to shepherd the bill through the process of getting it passed out of the House. You know, it's interesting when I talk to my colleagues, because I'm in the process of educating people about what's in the bill, about the things that are going to help us once and for all fix our legal immigration system and allow a pathway to earn citizenship for 11 million undocumented people that are living and working in the United States, many of whom got us through the pandemic.
Sunday is Mother's Day. Someone in Guatemala, someone in El Salvador, someone in Honduras, somewhere, there's a mother wondering where her child is. Our job is to make sure to assure that mother and all mothers around the world that when they migrate to the United States of America, that we will treat them with dignity and respect and with care, just like we would hope that our children who go somewhere to another country would be treated.
Hope the information presented in the video is useful. U.S. Immigration Channel will be releasing a video when additional information is available on any of these program or regulations. If you have not subscribed, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. See you soon in our next video.